Hello and welcome to another day with me on YouTube. So big shout out to those that have been waiting. Thank you so much. Sorry to have pushed it back. I'm sure that Mrs. G is a little bit filthy that we had to cut off brunch early this morning. But we did what we did. We got here on time. So thank you for waiting. Sorry to have delayed it by 15 or so minutes. So big shout out there to the waiting mods. We've got Sable Puddles, Poofy Crossing, channel members Chuck Tro, Yellow and Black Hello, Angel Kitty 621, and welcome Alex Man, Wolfgang. Oh, and Jan has just arrived as well. So thanks guys for turning up. Appreciate it. Hope this time works a little bit better for you. Now today we're hoping to make a little bit of a better path than what we're seeing here. This was balloon. Quick, get the overflying balloon in a second, but oops, missed it by that much. Welcome Christian as well. Welcome in. So this is what I tend to totally suck at when it comes to designs. My wife described this as, she probably put it nicely. She called this diarrhea. Welcome in there, the real Anthony Joseph Realmuto. And we've also got Adinas. Please, I haven't seen that name before, so if you are a channel member or not, please make Adinas very, very welcome. Feel free to use the welcome emote or the love emote. So we are trying to make a better pattern. I've been studying hard on channel member April Honey, I've gotten the lowdown of how to make these better. Let me show you what I've done so far. And I've got KK playing in the background as well, which is kind of excitement. So let's show you what my designs look like. I tend to just beg, borrow and steal these designs from other people. In this case, I've tried to make this myself. I'm going to compare this to another version of it. Hopefully it's a little bit better. So let's show you some of the progress we've made. Actually, before we start, let's have a quick look at what our daily stuff is today. So we've got, catch a frog. Geez, that's very specific. 10 shells, that's easy enough. Craft some projects, easily done. Catch some fish. I guess I could do that frog at the same time. And catch some few bugs. So there you go. Welcome in there, Stephanie W. Hello, hello. Now I haven't collected all of my fossils today, so I should have 4 to collect. So we're going to collect a few of these things. Let's do our daily stuff. Mrs. G did complain that she wakes up to this sound. She's not too fond of it. First thing in the morning. So one thing you're no good at, designing stuff. Well, I'm hoping to give you a few tips. If anything, I'll inspire you to do it better than me. But I will hopefully link out a couple of videos that April Honey has done before. So April is one of the channel members, as I said before. She also participated in the Design Wars tourney. Oh, hang on a second. I've just realized I'm talking without a face. There you go. That's a bit better. I had the face before. You saw me before, but face is back. So yes, as I was saying, Design Wars tourney, we had April Honey unfortunately got knocked out, but a really, really awesome designer. Would have been great to see her progress through, but what I've done here is I'm breeding some of the flowers, and I'm pretty stoked to have gotten this should be an orange pansy. So there you go, some orange pansies. Now these ones we're looking to get some purples. Now this one is of no use to us, so we'll kick that one out. Got a pink tulip. And this one here is no good, so just getting rid of all the stuff in there. Greetings, Pokemon Trainer. I choose you guys, AG Nation. I do feel like a Pokemon trainer at the moment. Alright, so I'm pretty sure all of these I'm going to get rid of, except for the pink and orange. I've got a little holding ground for some of these. Now, I'll just see if there's anything sneaking there. These ones still haven't been paired up with anything, so I'm going to pluck those. I'm doing my daily chores, part of which isn't even part of hard mode. I hope you guys did check out my premiere video this morning. That could have been a frog I just scared away. Now, I'm preparing for a yard sale as well. Welcome in, Wolfgang as well. I think I saw before, but I didn't say hello, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Wolfgang. Saw you say hello just there a second ago. Did I miss you, Wolfgang? You did. Sorry. Sorry if I didn't say hello, Wolfgang. And JRM, welcome in. Alright, so let's sell off some of these flowers before I muddle them up. So we're going to keep that one. We're going to get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and that. So there you go. Alright, so that's that done. Now, how have you guys been this morning? We had a bit of a sleep in here. Late brunch, managed to get the brunch in with the family. Although it was a little bit rushed, and that's probably my doing. Because I'd set it at 12 o'clock thinking that was ample time, but what ended up happening is, yeah, it just took a while to get out of the house on a lazy Saturday morning. Now, as you can see here, I've got a bit of a pink theme going here. So I've already got some pink tulips. And there's another one. And a orange bud. There you go. So that's that done. Now let's get some of our chores done. And there's a reminder there in the chat telling you all that I'm on Instagram as well. So if you are on Instagram, feel free to follow. There's also myself on TikTok, which is a little bit unloved at the moment. Probably losing followers quickly. Oh, better put the... I need to be able to hear it. I feel like a DJ. One octopus. Curly May Can Gatcha, welcome in. Just finished your dinner. Now I'm going to try my luck at this one because this is where the frogs are at. Let me just leave that there for a second. Put the headphones on so I can hear what's going on. And if you can see in the background there, you can see Anka. Chuck did ask the question. I did post it in the community chat as well. That Anka decided to go and wear... Oh yes, awesome, frog. So Yellow and Black was having trouble with finding the 2x Nook Mile ticket or Nook Mile point rewards thing today with a suckerfish. Some of those, I've had that before, Yellow and Black, where I was chasing one for what felt like hours. But we've done it there. So we need to catch a few more fish. Oh, there's a... So as I was saying, yeah, if you haven't already seen, let me show you what my flag looks like. And this is why I was saying I suck at design. I've taken one of my emotes, or emojis, and I've created this little flag. Let me go underneath it. Right? That's the flag. Now, I mean, it's not my best work, but it kind of does the job. Unfortunately, it doesn't look great when you wear it as a shirt. And let me just show you what it looks like with Anka. Now, here she is. Let's get her on camera. Now, you guys decide for yourself. It's a very unfortunate shirt to be wearing, if you know what I mean. So, I'm sorry, Anka. She doesn't seem to mind. But I think Chuck was asking in the community tab whether or not I gifted that. I did not. I've been gifting strictly, exclusively Quinn, in the hope to get a picture Now, I've never, like I've said it before, I've never gotten a picture before. So if there's any gifting techniques, I'm asking you for help. Any gifting techniques or things that guarantee a picture. Because I've been gifting every single day and I've got nothing. Got nothing to show for our friendship aside from... Oh, there she is. She's awake. She's a late sleeper. It is rather unfortunate. Oh, welcome there. Perfect 2 to the second power. Oh, we got a bit of a party here. We got Quinn and Jitters, both my starters. Now, I want to chat. See, we're the OG. No, do you want this? I think I've got something in my pocket to give you. So JRM, she must have bought it at Able by herself. I'll be very curious to see if anyone starts wearing my new t-shirt. So let me know what you guys think. So because of hard mode, I can't do anything with these extra fossils. So I've been told gifting them is a good thing. Oh, I got excited there. I saw glasses around frame and I got excited. But that's not a photo. And Jan's being nice there. To be honest, it does look better as a flag. Yes, it does. Angel Kitty Mitzi moved in today. That's cool. Now, we need to go back to catching our fish before we do our designs, because we must fulfill our obligations of hard mode. Collect a few of these shells as part of it as well. So Angel Kitty's kept me up to date with what's going on in terms of the move order because of a video that I did in the past. So she's the normal and she moved in first. That's interesting. Did you complete her building, like her donations first? Ooh, it's been a while since I caught junk. I'll welcome in there, Stacy. Got some hype, some love, some coffee. I'm just waiting. Ooh, I almost pulled it. I almost pulled the trigger early then. Another squid. So let us know as well, if you don't mind, what is your local time at the moment, just to get a gauge on whether or not this time suits. I thought I'd move it back that little bit, give me a bit of a sleep in. Although unfortunately, yeah, I woke up with a tummy ache. Another bass. Huge thanks to those that already committed to the like before the stream even started. So thank you so much. I've got no idea how many likes we're sitting on right now. But if anyone doesn't mind being my eyes and let us know how many likes we're at. Ooh, that's a hungry fish. Ooh, yes, another boot. Do we get another recipe? Nope. So we've got some 8:30s p.m. We've got 12:30, 5:30 p.m. Be curious to know if this time's any better for you guys. $15 likes already, yellow and black. You serious? Wow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. So 8:30. Well, 8:30 on a Friday night is probably good for you guys, I presume. Now, how many are we going here? We've got a message in the bottle. Ooh, 10k. Let's put that with the other one. So I'm going to open up this bottle. Have a guess. I won't open it just yet. But before I learn it, let me know. Well, let me know if I already know it or not. Now, there's a good chance that I don't already have it. But there's a slim chance I already do. So have a guess in the chat. Do you think I already know this recipe? You got a sneak peek at what it was. Now we're off to find the fossils. We're off to find the fossils. The wonderful fossils of Stone Run. So a couple of yeses in there. I can't remember how I posed the question. Will I already know it? Can we get rid of extra DIY in the drop-off box? I don't see why not. I've just been saving it as a take one, leave one for market day. So back in the day, we used to have these little DIY parties. If you didn't already check it out, there's a video that I put out up this morning, and thank you so much for those that did join. It was fun to have the premiere for that particular video. Poured a lot of heart and soul into that one. Hope you enjoyed it. But it was all around the journey of gaining and losing interest of Animal Crossing. So yeah, do check it out. Ooh, let's swap it. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Clump of weeds. Oh yes, 2 from 2. Let's swap it again. Feels like a game show. Do you want to swap it or keep it? Nope. Thought I was going to go 3 from 3. Some coins. There's another creator that's doing a Nook or No Nook, which kind of reminds me of that game that I was just playing there. And ironically, I thought I did well before I started. I had an empty pocket for you guys. I actually emptied it. I was ready to go. And then that happened again. Now we're looking for... Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Umbrella, I can hear one. Not umbrella. Balloon. Save that for later. Alright, so for those that answered yes, I don't know if I asked the question, do I already know it? If that's what I asked, I'm not sure. Do I already know it? The answer is no. I don't already know the boomerang. One thing we'll also do today is also check in on Brewster, who's brand new on the island. Arrived today, freshly renovated museum. Let's sell. Alright, so we'll sell... I'm keeping some of these sand dollars because I need them. Just need to concentrate. Alright, there we go. So who are all my villagers? Have a look. This person came in today. Actually, thank you for the question there, Stacy. Let me show you. Again, I'm just going to quickly do this while I'm here, otherwise I'll forget. So yes, last night, as I was playing the game, I was like, I think I posted on the community tab and I asked or let you guys know about the new campsite villager. Then I was about to go to bed and I'm like, hang on a second, I'm supposed to take every single campsite villager that comes. So I quickly went to Tom Nook, paid my 10,000, laid a plot, and invited this character. So let me show you who I got. Had to clear some of my bug wall. Again, I've got my little community building up here, 2 spaces apart. This is who we got, in case you missed it. So let us know if you've ever had this chat before. Howdy, Giovani. Welcome to my new abode. Apologies for the mess. There you go. Translation for you. So this is who we currently have. So that's the latest. Oh, no, wrong app. This is the app. It's a moved position. So we've got the original starters. We've got Jitters, who's a jock. We've got Quinn, who's a sisterly. We had our first lazy come in as Filbert, who's quite a cutie. We then had Bubbles, again another cutie, which I've taken a liking to hippos. We got Nana, who's our normal. Then our first smug was Colton, followed by our first get when we were looking for either a cranky or a schnooty was Chief. And then we had Anka as our second campsite villager. And our third campsite is Avery. Sorry, Anka, in case you don't already know, who was wearing that top for us beautifully before. That is Anka. She's a snooty. And then we've got Avery, who's also another cranky, if you can't already tell by the way he speaks. Now, back to what we were doing. Okay, we've got a frog. We got that. We've got to catch a bug. We've got to craft some things. Let's see if there's anything I can craft. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go with reverse chronological order and see which ones we haven't yet crafted. So, the new boomerang, let's craft that. I got this from Leaf today. That's another thing we're going to do today, is we're going to unlock our 3rd co-op tenant at Halves Island. Now, I need 3 cardboard boxes. I don't think I've picked that one up yet. Can't craft this, I'm waiting on a pearl, so we have to go swimming. So add that to the to-do list. We need to get someone else to move in to get another cardboard box. I can't build that one. Thanks, Debos, if you are in the chat. Debos gave me a couple of golden recipes, both of which I can't do. She's just trolling me, I'm sure. He's a cool looking evil. He's actually pretty cool. So let's grab ourselves some wood. Some wood. But before we do that, Yellow and Black, you got to Halves Island today to unlock Katrina. Now there wasn't any rule around what order you do it. It did say that you had to do Katrina every day. But given I figured 1 or 2 days delay is not the end of the world, I ended up unlocking first Red was my first one. And the second one was Leaf. So today we're unlocking Katrina. And if you do get good luck, apparently if you get good luck with Katrina before you dig up your golden spot, you'll end up getting 10,000 bells. Which as part of the hard mode rules doesn't explicitly say put back 1,000, it says put back what you dig up. So there you go. So that might be one good way of earning 30,000 bells. Let us know what you take on what's your take on that particular one. Should you be unlocking Katrina first thing as part of hard mode? Alright, I've got enough here to again do 2 things at once. Is part of my fruit exports today. So yeah, what I wanted to do there, Stephanie, is I really wanted to make the most of my trips to Halves, because it's a bit of a pain in the butt to go over there, to be honest, if you're not doing anything except for Katrina. So what I wanted to make the most of is, because I'm collecting each and every art piece, again, self-inflicted, but at least I figured I could do two things. I could check in on Leaf, I could check in on Red, and do my luck with Katrina. So yeah, I think that's the idea, JRM. You see Katrina first, then shake the money tree. Not shake the money tree, but look for the golden spot. So then when you dig up the bells, it's 10,000 rather than 1,000. Oh, and if you do that before you hit Money Rock, you'll get I think you'll get a 10,000 bag of bells instead of 100 bells. So you still get 8 things, but the lowest one is swapped with a bigger amount. So you get 10,000 in addition to the top of 8,000, if that makes sense. Alright, so we're trying to do two things at once here. We're trying to get all of... Do I have space for the... No. Alright. Let's empty some pockets. That in itself is a stream topic in its own right. You really want her, Alexi? Are you talking about Anka? Yes, you're still jelly that you got Anka. Sorry, I missed that comment. I can hear the steps of Colton there. I'm a bit torn between Colton's outfit. It's kind of cute. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of these two. Yep, let's get rid of that. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sense of what I want to do first. Do that. Let me empty some of my pockets with fishies. Oh, sea bass is a bigger one. That's right. I don't think it's even worth placing these sea bass. They're only worth 400 or something. One of the tips I'd like to give is I keep track of how many wasps I have in my pocket, or in this case I tend to keep the wasp nets wherever it's gone. I can't see it. Did I drop it? So this is my bug collection. Still trying to make sense of which color is, oops, what color is what in terms of the bugs. I found that some of the bigger ones are black, some of the certain ones are orange colors. You got pink and yellow, I think, from memory. And I tend to keep these in my pocket so that I know how many I've collected. Focusing more on improving the island. So you haven't done anything on halves, haven't seen the point really. Yeah, I have done a video on that as part of my 12 tips of Christmas. I sort of gave an outline on what's important to you when it comes to Halves Island. For me, I wanted to unlock them all when the game first came out for 2.0, but then if you're like yourself, JR, just pick and choose what makes sense to you. If you're collecting art, make that as a priority, spend your 100. That way at least you're getting red every single time. If you like, what's the word, designing, then I'd go for Reese and Cyrus, because it gives you all the different customizations. But then if you're a gardener, then Leaf makes sense. And then of course you've got Tortimer to help you get stuff out. Sahara is a bit of a muchness. Kicks, if you're big onto foot and shoe fashion. So let's place the little froggy frog. Isn't he cute? Alright. Working our way back. The other thing we were doing was getting rid of another thing in my pockets. So I think I made mention of my wife in the video this morning that was premiered. I'm pretty sure she's not done anything on Halves Island. And Katrina's like a forced spend anyway. That's 1,000 bells you got to pay every day. So there you go. This is my rotating. Every day I get $3,000. So this happens every 4 days. I just keep rotating it. And this is my little money orchard. Speaking of harvesting, let's get rid of some other things in my pocket. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure that each of these are all threes because I can't harvest them if they're not. So it's still within. This is all legal. I've just got a mixture of things. So I've got some tomatoes or tomatoes or however you call them. We've got some wheat and some spuds or potatoes or potatoes. So let's get rid of these. While Colton has a snooze. Sandy Cheeks. Did Sandy Cheeks say hello? I missed that. Hello, Sandy Cheeks. There you are. Sorry, I missed you in the chat there. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Thank you so much for the channel members giving some love to Sandy Cheeks. And even if you're not a channel member, give love anyway. Alright, so let's sell some of this stuff. Alright. Booyah. Oh, I forgot the tomato. It's the brightest of everything. Totally missed it. Oh. Again, I just keep this as a reminder that I haven't yet donated it. So I'm going to grab one. Grab one. Combine. And drop. And then donate the 8 allowed coconuts. Using this as another recap in case you're not aware of how hard mode works. Oh, we've got some emotes being used there by Sandy Cheeks. Alright, so what I'm planning on doing is going back, because what I did was I started with only the sugar cane. I made the most of that and made as much as I could harvest as part of the rules of hard mode. But now I need to spread the love. I've got my puppy is just checking in on puppy there for a second. So we've got some pumpkin starts. So I'm going to plant some carrots. I think what I might do is, well, I was thinking this in my mind, because the pumpkins themselves are a mixture. I don't know what I'm going to get. I got rid of these because of the way these are planted. Let's see what these are. Medium, medium, medium. What are these? Large. Well, let's leave you there. Let's leave the large there. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to plant my pumpkins and see what colors we get. Plant a pumpkin. Let's see what it is. Does it tell us straight away? I'm pretty sure it does. That's an orange. Another orange. I wonder if they're all orange in the same batch that I bought. Or is it a mixture? Another orange. Have you guys noticed that before? Is it completely random? So Wolfgang, Sable doesn't feel well tonight. Keep up the great work, she says. She'll talk to you tomorrow. P.S. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks, Wolfgang. Like, share, subscribe. We don't have Sable. Sable enjoys putting that one out. Alright. Now, they're all oranges. Or do they always look orange? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? What I might do is just plant these just in case. Again, I have to manage this from this point of view. I'm very curious to see whether or not these will be more orange or not. Do you guys know if you pick them out of the ground, does the color of the icon represent the actual pumpkin color, or is it just a generic pumpkin color? And do wish Sable well as well. Sorry, I hope you are feeling better, Sable. But we'll do two things when we go over there. I'm going to see if we can buy some pumpkin starts. Extreme mode from yellow and black. Oops. I'll be back. It might be someone at the door, so bear with me. Just enjoy this song in the meantime. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I auto nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Yes, a little bit Alexi.
He's back!
Thanks, Mrs. G. As you can see, the rest of the family got back.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're on our way to Harv's Island. Alright, let's get airborne. Oh, we're 1 like away from 20. That's very impressive in such a short time. What do dodos do? Welcome in, Holla. Did you just arrive? Were you there at the start? I'm pretty sure we saw Sable before. Welcome in. Mary? Or Marie? Mary? Alright, have I got enough money? Yes. Well, let's tidy up our pockets. Sounds like Mrs. G says hello. Alright, so we got leaf. Now, first thing I want to do is buy some more pumpkin starts and see. It does look like an orange one. Now, he says, how many would you like? I'll take 5. So thanks for the hello there, Angel Kitty. I'm going to grow some more carrots actually while I'm here. I'll buy another 3. I was a little bit low on funds last I visited. So, Holla's saying Marie. Or is that Mary? Alright, so we've got Katrina, we've got Sahara, we've got Tortimer useless as a storage shed, and we've got the Recycle twins, or rather family. Alright, so next obligation is Katrina, so let's get... Oh, someone's been donating for us. Thank you, whoever that was. Alright, here we go. Let's pay that one off. Yes, you may, friend. Mrs. G, the first. You're killing me. What was the first? Marie. Is that what I said first? I've got a mind like a fish. Oh, I bought this. Actually, I bought neither of these because these are both fake, just for your own information, in case you cared. But let's head back over here. See you, Harv. Enjoy your Pilates. Yes, yes, yes. Marie. Is that what I said last? I'll only go with Marie. Marie, Marie, Marie. Is that right, Holla? I'll wait the 30 seconds before I do anything else. I said Marie. 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 Is that what I said? Squirrel. Yes, yes, yes. So Marie. Marie, we got it right. So it's not Mary. Not carrot starts. We want to do these. Pumpkin starts. Let's find out once and for all. They're all orange. Do you guys know? Are these orange? If you dig up a pumpkin, are they always an orange icon? I can't remember. Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you so much for the person that ticked us over into the 20s. If it was you, let us know how good it felt. You made it go from 19 to 20. Feels so good. Now, just for your information, in case you're curious, these are just growing here until I see what color they are. Then I'll put them into my patch here and I'll dig up, but I will keep consistent to make sure that it only stays to 36 crops. in case you're wondering. Right, we're on the mercy of finding another one of these. What's it called? Cracks in the ground. We're looking. Where's the last fossil? And do let me know in the chat, confirming that it is 4 fossils that we get every day. There was a bit of a dispute in one of my videos. There it is. See a butterfly. Now that I've got terraforming, I was thinking of doing another bridge, but I've kind of already done that one there. Well, let's get our stuff done. I don't think I've done the group stretching today, so let's stretch. Feel free to join along if you're watching at home or in the car or wherever you are. Jump up and do this as well. Even though I'm using the buttons, let's do it. For those channel members that are a Silver Plus would have got a special behind the scenes. Not that it was that fun, it wasn't very flattering of me doing this. Ow, I just hit my head with my cap. I always get that wrong the wrong way. It's a repeat. Alright, back to sitting down again. That was fun. Now, I did see someone else did try, when you dig up a colored pumpkin, it shows the color that it is. Okay, that's what I thought, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it as a different color. I usually find 4, once in a while it's 5. Okay. Now, let's get rid of this off the ground. So I picked up these from Cap'n. Went on a Cap'n tour, which we haven't done today, so we'll do that as well. I'm going to try my luck with the design soon. Why were you doing that, Alexi? I was eating pizza. Sorry, hopefully the pizza stayed mostly in your mouth. Alright, have a guess. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 fossils being donated. Have a guess, of the 8, how many will Blathers accept? So have a guess how many Blathers will expect, how many fossils will Blathers accept, not inspect, accept into the museum? So I'll let you guys have a think over that. Any number from 0 to 8. So 4 out of 8, 5. Oh, I hope you're right, Angel Kitty. 2, 3, 2 from Stephanie. JRM, 4. Alright, please be more than at least 5. I don't want to have to gift these. Alright, the answer is 2. 2. 1/4 of them. So well done for those that got the correct answer. You guys get some, in this case, the mods get to gift seeds to themselves. You guys win 200 seeds each. So Holla, if you feel bad about giving yourself seeds, Poofy, do you mind giving Holla some, is it Mary or Marie? Those points? Who else got? Stephanie got it right as well. So well done to both Holla and Stephanie, both with the correct answers. So as closest runners up, we also had Jan and Stacy both with 3, which was just... Oops, wrong button. Alright, actually, while we're here, what do you guys think? Should we go up to see Brewster for the first time? While we wait, let us know in the chat. I'm going to quickly check in on my fossil collection just so I can see how it's progressing. Alright, so still a fair bit to collect here in the front section. Which side is higher? I feel like... There we go. Alright, so that's complete. That's almost complete. So it's coming along. So in case you didn't already know, there's certain parts in the museum that will focus and gives you a different perspective. So Brewster in the house. For those that are doing hard mode, I'll probably have an auction tomorrow for a few of the items. So at least someone else is eating pizza as well. I know it feels a bit weird there to add points to yourself there, Holla, but well done on the correct answer. So we've had a few people say sure or yes to going in to see Brewster for the very first time. And if you do come along and you're doing hard mode, I'll hold an auction. Like I said, we'll probably catch a coffee inside the roost. And you're also welcome to buying one of my very, very highly sought after t-shirts, one of which Anka's wearing. I'll be very, very stoked if one of the other villagers start wearing my extreme mode top. So there we go. There's Brewster. $200 bells. Yes, let's do this daily so that we can get our Brewster collectibles as well. So what I'm going to do is, while we drink this cup of coffee as we get used to the taste of our coffee friend, I'm going to put in a... Let me put in a poll. The poll will be... So what should I do next? Cap'n Tour or... So there you go. Polls up. Day old pizzas are always good. Oh, welcome back, Poofy. I was too busy. I didn't even realize you'd gone. But we missed you. Alright, so let's head back. You guys have a vote in the meantime. Cap and tour. I'll do both anyway, but the question is which one should I do next? Cap and tour or start with my design? Check in on our dailies. We need some more bugs to catch and more crafting. More crafting. Okay, let's have a look at what the hot item is. That's the other reason I was collecting wood before, Alexi. You forgetful little beep. Just for a couple of minutes. Alright, so we can craft this. Let us enjoy getting a tick right next to this boomerang because it's our most recently acquired DIY. And this we need some weeds, tree branch. Okay, weeds and tree branch. Weeds and tree branch. Unfortunately for me, I've collected most of my weeds, so I have to go to my... back to the house. And did we collect the shells yet? Yep. Got my Rossetti model. Check him out. Now what's in this? A cone? Alright, so one thing we can do is let's wrap all of this. I think this is one thing that's not fun. Oh, whilst I'm at it as well, please let me know in the chat, what is the best way to get a villager's photo, please? Because I've been gifting every day. I mean, I know it will take time. But I'm not sure what sort of time we're talking about. Alright, so we're going to get some sticks, we said. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to get this out, and then I'm going to get some sticks out. And weeds is the other thing we needed. Oh, you got a kitchen in your house. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I didn't get a kitchen yet. I use 2 non-native fruit daily. And does that work, Angel Kitty? So 2. So you separate 2. Or do you mean 2 singly given fruits per day? Because I can only gift once. In hard mode. I can only gift once to 1 villager. How hard is that? I'm going to make a few of these hedges. Let's start prettying up the island a little bit. I've never worried about the photos either, Holla, so... But I feel obligated because I'm going to get stuck with Quinn and Jitters the whole time. Quinn I can live with. Jitters I got to get rid of. So why am I gifting Quinn, you ask? I don't know. I think I'd rather just have one nice photo. So 2 stacked fruits. Alright. So that works as well for you, Stephanie. Is that the best approach? So back on our poll, we've got 12 votes in. We've got a cap and tour being asked for. Alright, let's do that. So what I was going to show you as well, this is the progress on my Critterpedia on the sea creatures front. So it's not too bad. I'm pretty sure I've collected everything I can for my season. regardless of time. So Stacey's saying fossils gift fossils after you collected all your fossils. I learned that from Chuck. Okay, well that's what I've been doing. Like, how long does it take? If I did it every single day, how long do you think it would take? Okay, we need some bugs is the last thing. Let's get the bugs out of the way. Buggies, bugs, bugs, bugs. So Chuck recommends the extra high value. See, I don't even do that. I just been regardless of value. Maybe that's my mistake. So what you're telling me, Chuck, is what you're telling me is I've got to unwrap all of these. Puppy's barking in the back. Let's find some more bugs in the meantime. Puppy's a bit barky today. So it's a superstition. I've got to smack the tree before we... Well, there's a bug. That's all right. Where did that other bug go? Is it just me? Do you guys find that sound funny? Let it go. Let it go. So, please do show your appreciation for the achievement today. We've managed to get all 5 2 times as part of hard mode. So, if you feel like it, hyping a lot. So Gretchen has piped in. Welcome in there, Gretchen. Giving us some wisdom. If you gift them 2 wrapped pieces of fruits or wheat or sugarcane wrapped together every day, it takes about 18 days. And hi, by the way. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. So I do appreciate the tips. So it sounds like regardless of the value, it sounds like it's safe enough to do 2 pieces of fruit or wheat or sugarcane. I'm going to make sense of that. I'm going to color code my wrapping, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, the question I was asking was this sound. It still makes me laugh. When you slap it against something, it's just such a highly satisfying noise. Alright, let's go and see Cap'n, shall we? Let's empty our pockets first, though. I've got KK to look forward to for my very first song. Oh. Wait, I hear something. Oh, missed it. Alright. Can't even pick it up. I know Chuck likes to play this game, and some of you do enjoy playing it as well. Have a guess. What is inside this present that was popped out of a yellow balloon? Feel free to have a guess. No room. Okay, that's that. Let's get rid of this squid. Let's get rid of... Did I have anything else fishy? Nope. Bells says yellow and black. Another... Oh, I got clothes. Bells all day long. The very, very confident Chuck. Now, I'm going to try this out. Grab one. Grab one. I'm going to heed your advice. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to grab one. Grab two. Grab one. Grab another one. Alright, let's stack a few of these. The thing is, I won't ever know if my technique was going to work or not. Alright. Oh, I see a command for Nikki, which means Nikki's in the house. Welcome, Nikki Picky Plays. So I did bump into Nikki in another stream. Whose was it? AJ's. So AJ's stream was streaming before. Nikki Picky comes in and starts talking about a rematch with Kim. Has a something to settle on another redo of Designer Wars Tourney. I think she wants to come away with a win, which is fair enough. So welcome in, Nikki Picky. So yeah, watch out for that one. It sounds like that might be brewing. Ooh, spotlight. I could do with a spotlight. Have I got enough space? Yes, let's buy that. And of course, I need to get this variant, because it's probably cheaper to buy it than to go and get it redone. So I'm getting a bit of an itch on my forehead. Alright, now let's see what colour we've got. Hopefully it's a green. Please be a green. Oh, that's new. A yellow balloon. Gold wrapping paper. It's gold! The look of it. The taste of it. The smell of it. I love gold so much. I made my own core out of it. Happy time zones. I don't know what that means, but happy time zones. Is it late for you, Nikki? Oh, I've got no space. What do we end up getting? Anything? All right, so let's wrap a few things. So, golden wrapping is sugarcane. Let's wrap some sugarcane. I'm taking your advice, guys. So must remember sugarcane for gifting. I hope you guys did say sugarcane. Did someone say? I'm pretty sure you guys said that. Please let me know if I'm just wasting my time and money. Alright, we're about to open up the golden, or rather yellow, balloon. What's inside the gift? Everyone's in the zone. Alright, let's plant a few of these here. Drop And the answer is... street organ. Did I need a street organ? I needed something. Oh, I need an upright piano. Close. A little bit close. Alright. The reason I got some of these... I'm not sure. If you guys like the mixed fencing, I'm going and committing to barbed wire fencing over here. Not hedges, I want this one. I've got 13 barbed wire fences to use. Have I got enough? Have I got one more? Oh yeah, I got enough. Perfect. There we go. With one to spare. I'll put one there to regulate so that no running through my crops, please. What does a street organ even look like? Maybe I can sell it. Oh, that one. That's cute. Let's put the spotlight as well, a bit of a game. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stuff in my pockets here. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of these things. Oh, look, I need to pick this up. Let's drop that. What's going on with that? Oh. Looked like a sorting hat. If you look at it, it kind of looks like the mouth of a sorting hat. This is a war zone of things here. Pumpkin starts, we'll drop that. Most likely I'm going to pick up some things of these wood bits anyway. Oh, the handcart we can put in my vegetarian section. There you go. Now it looks like a proper veggie patch. Off to see the cap'n. Oh, my gyroids. I forgot about these guys. Let's have a look at who we got. A whirroid. Did you like that little swivel? That was pretty smooth. A squeakoid. That was not so smooth. Now you're just looking silly. And a Arfoid. Almost due for a coffee. Alright, so we'll end that poll. 17 said 65% to go on a cabin tour. So let's do that. One thing that puzzles me is probably just keeping costs low is that even though the pier is going that way, we still sail that way. Alright, that's enough capping. Didn't we all capping? Alright. My guess is that this one, first day was nothing, second day was a special island. This is going to be a crop place. We've got some fruits here. Have we got some crops or no crops? No crops. Although, that looks like a good fish. Is that going to be a... Is that just going to be a stupid sea bass? So just reading back on the chat there, Gretchen, it is a bloody black bass. Drinking a beer with Hubs. That sounds like fun. Say hi to Hubs for us. Let's get up there and get ourselves a new gyroid. So we've got lilies on this island. So as part of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another one of these red ones because I want to keep some balance on my island. I'm going to grab one of these. I'm also going to grab a couple of these. Whilst they're not seeds, I'm going to take a few of these to plant on my island to get some of the colour variants. I'm pretty sure cabin tours don't have... Let's get a few of the colours. One of each at least. From memory, the black comes from red and red. Actually, I'm going to switch that out. On this island, I'm just going to go full axe mode. Just to get rid of this space. I'm pretty sure there isn't a wasp on the cabin tours. So let me just chop away. Swing and a miss. For those baseball fans out there. That's what it's called when you note it down on the score sheet. I can hear a puppy outside. It's potty time. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just cricked my neck by accident. So I did something, unlocked something. I'm going to grab another one of these red ones. If I could dig. Oh, I think I wanted that fish. Alright, is this going to be a moss? Will this be a moss recipe? Have a guess. I don't need any more of these palm trees on my beach, so I'm just going to go nuts on them. Hope you enjoyed that pun. It's completely accidental, actually. I'm going to go cocoa. Now, how many flowers have I got? 2 whites, 2 reds, and 1 yellow. I'll get 1 more yellow. I was thinking about this the other day. With the fact that the Captain Tours are 1,000 Nook Mile points each, it's effectively half the price of what a Nook Mile ticket is worth. However, you can't go villager hunting with them. So do you think half the price is a worthy cost? So making the most of all the weeds here, because now at least I can sell them to good old Leaf. I'm pretty sure I wanted the yellow. 1 more yellow. Now that thing hasn't moved over there, so I was thinking all along that was actually a leaf insect, but maybe it is an insect. Come on, give us some gold. I need gold. Gold. No gold. So you seem to think it's worth it there, JRM, just to forage? It's a lot easier than doing a whole island. Alright, pockets are full of that one. So yeah, I was very, very close to not even getting the villager that was on the campsite. Totally got into the regular way of playing, just picking and choosing who's at the campsite. Curiosity, just wanted to find out who was there. But then I realised, hang on a second, I've got to take them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... Is this good enough to hold us in position? I don't think it is. Oh, monies. So Angel Kitty Red showed up for the first time. The puppy got accidentally trod on. Actually, there's some more up there. Let's just go and get those weeds as well.
Nobody panicked.
Hmm?
I said nobody panicked.
Okay. Everybody, it's okay. Puppy's good. Sounded a bit painful. I can't get over there now. It's not worth it. So Stacy's lurking. Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, let's get up there. We're around on this side anyway. Let's see what this is. Hopefully this is a sweet fish or something. Nothing but. Get out. Let it go. Alright, let's head back again and start on this design. I'm going to go and quickly make myself a coffee so I've got something in hand. Got one or two fish to catch here. That's not a fish. Don't want a crucian carp. Oh yes, I got it. Oh, that's new. It's a piranha. Yes! I'm definitely keeping that. Swap it. Swap it with the Stupid black bass. Super pumped about that. Hang on a second. What season is a piranha? Piranha is a river. Oh no, it's still during the same time. I thought maybe it was a different time, but the green looks like it's still summertime, so no different. Alright, I'm going to grab a quick break, so please don't go away. Stick around, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go make myself a coffee. So I'll be back in time to make some designs. So don't move, because you've got plenty of laughing to do as I try and maneuver my way to how to make a good path. Alright, we're back again. Thanks for waiting. Back from our cabin tour, so let's have a look. So 20 likes hype there from Christian. Thank you so much. Thanks for waiting. Ernie, is Ernie in the house? Welcome, Artistern. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. Come back because the stream chat had broken. What else did I miss? Artistern loved your video talking about hard mode. So that was the video most recent. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely lots of lots of feeling in that one. I don't know, let us know, Ernie, did it resonate? Sounds like you also relate. The one thing that another channel member, Debos, mentioned during the premiere, and I thought it, but I didn't actually mention it, was one of the cool things about hard mode is there's a lot of people playing the game now that kind of missed out on the original hype. So playing hard mode is kind of like being cast back in the day when the game was first released. So from that point of view, let me do a quick check to see what we need to plant here. I've got these lilies, just, I don't really care that they're seeds or not. I'm really just going for different colors. I'm not fussed on these per se. But yeah, one of the benefits of that is you get to sort of experience what it's like playing the game. Like when the game was first released, everyone was excited about it. You got to play with it. Just looking at my quick chart if I can. I'm pretty sure while we do that, let me just see what's inside this. Is it a... oh, stacked fish containers. I can hear a balloon or not somewhere. So let's just do a quick check on my chart. So we want to do... so... yellow, that gives us white. We want to do, pretty sure red and yellow. Red and yellow will give us an orange. So red, let's go with a different formation, and yellow. I'm pretty sure red and red gives you black as well. So red and red gives you black. Unfortunately, I didn't get two reds. Where is that balloon coming from? There you are, right overhead. Another golden one, guys. Get to have a chance to guess to see what it's about. I'm going to plant just a lily by itself. This one might clone and then I'll use that. So have a guess in the chat for those that like to play the guessing game. What is inside the present from the yellow balloon? And whilst we do that, let's go and prepare. So Ernie, I know you've done a couple of the paths as part of hard mode. Hope you like my new shirt. Extreme mode. Now we're at the part of the stream now where we're going to give it a shot. Are you okay, Quinn? Oh, she's sleeping. So this is my first attempt at this. So in theory, it can only get better. So Mrs. G called this vomit path. Tend to agree, kind of looks like vomit. So buckle yourselves in for me. If you're not eating pizza, or if you are eating pizza, be warned, because this might be a chance for you to spit it out. I'm going to do it over here. Alright. So change the design. Now I'm going to choose a different palette for this. I'm using the guide from April Honey. If you are just joining, I did mention it before, April Honey does a few really good, I guess, tutorials on how to use this stuff. One of the benefits was mentioned during the video that Ernie was talking about before is the fact that this allows you to do better at parts of the game that you weren't doing before because you were just using the everyone's experience and creative elements from other people that have done the game, but this kind of forces you to learn how to do it. So what I'm going to do here is change the palette to something, to be honest, it doesn't matter because we're going to change the colors anyway. But let's go with this. So what we do here, let's change the color. Now, pardon if I stuff this up. And April, if you are lurking, I apologize if I bollocks this up. But from memory, let me get my notes out. I did take notes on how to do this. Okay, so according to Honey, you start with the hue, and she calls these different step levels. So let's go with step level 4 for the hue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the vividness is set to an 8. So let's start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And then the brightness, we said 11. Does that even sound right? Let's change it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vividness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see if this works. Live check, thank you, Christian. Make sure that you have switched over. Oh, it's a new hour. All right, so that's also 1, 2, 3, 4. Such a different color. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That doesn't make sense. Does anyone know about this? Have I bollocks this up? Am I supposed to start from a different color? Maybe she starts from the other side. Let's start that the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8, and 11. Do you count from the left or the right? Must be the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Does that look more right now? From the left? So I've got really focused face now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops. All right, I think that's right. Do you want to make it revert all the colors? No, make changes. What's happening? Did I stuff something up? Do I want to revert all the color changes I just made? No, I just... Oh, there we go. All right. So apparently, let me know if I'm doing this right. I'm going to wing it. Let's fill the color to the middle color, which is this very middle one. So again, I'm probably going to bollocks this up, and sorry if I'm not doing this right, April. So we start with a mid color, start with the very middle, which I hopefully got the right hue. Then we're going to go to a pen tool and put a little few. Oh my god, this seems very dark. I think I've stuffed it up. It's going to look even more vomity than mine. This didn't look as dark as when she did it. Can anyone give me some tips? That one seems really dark. I'm going to try and change the hue because it seems... I'm trying to make a path, yeah, Ernie. So I'm starting with the middle color as the base color, but the darkened part seems too dark to me. So I'm going to change the color of this one. Ah, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So that color that I had before was sitting on that. Okay, that seems better. Alright, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Does that kind of look like a path? Oh. Just taking a few of these little ones that got too many pixels, just to make it a bit more random. Does that look like dirt? Sandy Cheek says looks like dirt to you. And am I crackling? So I'm pretty chuffed with that. That looks pretty good. I'm going to just randomize this a little bit. Alright, and this one, a few too many pixels there. Alright, there we go. There you go. So again, what Honey does say, April, is that you just put a few of these spots around the place. Hopefully it doesn't look too much like your cookie there, Chuck. So just creating a bit more randomness here. All right, how's that look? April does make it look very easy. Keep in mind this is the very first time I'm doing it. There you go. So if we compare that to my other dirt, it hopefully looks a bit more like dirt. So let's copy this. Copy across. So I'm going to copy this across to all squares around the place. So I'm going to go swap spots again, copy spots. So I have to concentrate here, copy. Copy. Yes. Copy. Yes. Copy. No. Copy. Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are, Debos. You're watching me just fumble my way to design. We're copying. Alright. There we go. So that's the basis for the 9 spots. So I'm going to see if we can set this up next to it. We'll see before and after. Let's see if we can make this a bit better. Just so we can see it take form. Oh, back to the game before. What was in the... I can't remember what we all guessed. Going back to the live chat. Sitting on 20 likes at the moment. We had a few guesses saying that materials, bells, DIY clothes, and we've got vivid socks. Alright, so let's place this in the middle. Display on ground. And welcome to the live stream as well, Devos. So my dirt path isn't too bad. So if you've never done this before, what I'm doing is placing all of these squares so that as I make the change, we get to see them take shape. At least that's what I think is going to happen. I hope it's going to happen that way. Almost there. 2 more. concentrating here. All right, so that's the 8 tiles. Middle one will stay the same. So let's change some of the design for this. I'm going to go with the easier ones, I hope. Change the design. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the other tool, which is this tool. I'm going to go all the way across. So I don't know if that's too much. So Mrs. G is in the house. Welcome. Hello, and cutting up fruit to beat this heat. So there you go. That's the start of my corner, or the top. We'll go with the bottom section. We'll change the design. So working from the bottom, I'm going to start with a gap at the very bottom. Oops. Oh, wrong color. We want clear. So we're just going to create a little bit of Alright, so a bit of randomness there, so that's just to create a little bit of a rip effect. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. So we'll change this design. So one small oak is asking for some help of how to make sun tea. Now I think this was the, let me just double check. Okay, so this is the middle. Actually, let's change this one. Now same deal is we're going to place this I know April has a nice way of doing this. She kind of gets all creative. Actually, what I might do is I'm going to change the tool a little bit, go with this round stamper for a bit. So with that, I've got a little bit of shape, but I'll change back to the pen tool, and I've just eaten off more than I needed to. There we go. So the one thing we do with this technique is use the darkest color and just go over the edge. I really hope this is going to turn out. So all I'm doing is going over the very edge with the darkest of the hues that we picked out. Of course, April does it in such a smooth way over a time lapse, which makes you feel very slow, but it's a painful process. Alright, so that's the edge. Then I go the second color on the inside to create the outline. Let me know if this is making sense or does it look horrible? This definitely does make sense with the colors that I've used. So there you go, that's the edge. That looks a little bit dark there, so I'm going to go a little bit of a lighter color. Look at that! Look at that! It's much better than my diarrhea path that you described. So what I'll do is I'm going to use that same design. I'm going to put the same colorization on the sides. So same deal, I'm going to go with a dark color outline. For us rookies, so I think this is the best way to do it. Kind of skipping the very corners. Look at that. It almost looks okay. So April did do a stream yesterday. I think she was working on bricks live, so I think it was a follow along tutorial. I might do the same thing in a coming stream where I do a predefined breed with me, so I might let you guys know ahead of time what to try and get hold of, and you guys can breed flowers along. So Devos, last night you did well, but just in grey tones. I didn't have the time to make the colour palette. The colour palette I took a little bit of time. I think I got it right. I'm not sure. I'm going to get April to grade me. Alright, so same deal here. I'm going to just give this a little bit of definition. No, I'm not going to add leaves now, Holla. There's no way I'm going to manage that. I'm just going to stuff it up. Really got concentration face right now. I'm getting... Oops. Alright, that's that side. Then the inner color. Alright, there you go. Oh, balloon. when that happens. Where did my mound go? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles out of 4 done. Is Poofy streaming right now? Sorry. Alright, I think this was the corner. I didn't take note. Corner. Bottom right corner. Oops, wrong color. So it's a very random, I just went with the design. I'm just going to go with it. One of the tips from April is just go with the creative side. Just there's no right or wrong. So I just sort of free-formed that. There's probably a better tool for this, but this is quite therapeutic. Ah, you meant live chat rather than top chat. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so... Oh, look at this little effect. I've got a little triangle. That's cool. Now let's go with the edges again. Oh, well, that'll work. Has anyone ever done this before? I know, Debos, you said you have. Ernie, kudos to your shirt, by the way. Your shirt with the plumber's part looked quite cool. Very amusing. Alright, so that's that little bit of curliness going on. So I'm not sure if I should be doing like all the corners. So definitely for those that do this and do it well, hats off to you guys. Wow, it kind of looks a little bit... I can hear another balloon. I'm getting all paranoid about balloons. There's one. I've already got the tool I need. Back up, back up, back up. The butt shirt. Alright, what do we got? 2 gifts. Pants press, already got one of those. And a water flooring, I'm pretty sure I've already got that. If you haven't already and you are enjoying the stream, please do us a massive little favor, as little as it is. If you can hit that little thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. We're sitting on how many at the moment? 22 likes, which is not too shabby. So if you are just lurking, please do hit that like button. See if we can get it to 25 for this. Not scheduled for in about 30 minutes, that's alright. We can maybe raid you. I was heading this way before I got distracted about the likes. There's Chief. So Poofy, you can use my codes if you're doing hard mode. I guess if you're... I guess by definition, are you doing at least the bare same? If you're doing the same rules, then we can. Like if you're doing that plus some, like I am, then we can totally visit each other. Alright, so I've got 2 more to go. Again, I'm going to freehand the top right this time. Alright. So going with a clear top right. So we're just going to go with keeping this consistent. So 1 from either side. And then from here, I'm just going to like freeform a little bit like a snake. Then I'm going to switch tools to this thing. Oh. I don't know if that's any quicker. Changing the size a little bit. That's a little bit quicker. Just being a bit more, a little more careful. Feels like Pac-Man. There we go. It's interesting. Sorry about the radio silence here. I'm really focusing. I feel like Chuck right now. Chuck does mention that he has trouble trying to do 2 things at one time, especially what I'm concentrating right now. Also use the middle size. Ah, of course. Forgot about that tool. We'll see if we can get some... I had some music planned in the background. Didn't get round to starting it actually. There you go. Top right done. It's nice, nice. It's unusual. just had to get rid of that ghost. Piss off, ghost! Alright, let's do the edges here. Again, we'll get a little bit more creative here. Just a little bit of deviation. Oops. I think there's definitely an art to this. I think if you go with the corners... Oops. Definitely, if you are doing this, I do like to have the corners... Oh, sorry, the colors right next to the clear. Makes it a lot easier, as I'm doing this for the very first time. A lot easier to go back and change the colors. If you find that you go too far, you can always switch over to the other one. Like I just did. So now I'm going to the second darkest color. And again, if you are just tuning in, you haven't seen this before, this is using April Honey, who's done a guide on this before. So I'm trying to replicate her technique. I'll check in with April and see if she's kind enough to give me a grade on what she thinks on my design skills. So we've got 2 more to go. Hands down, like, the one on the right is so much better than my vomit one. Alright, so let's get this going. We're going to do the left side. Again, we'll just do a little bit of random... Oh, shouldn't do that. We need that consistency. That might be going a little bit inland a little bit. It's gone a bit overboard. This one's gone a bit cray-cray. Well, I'm enjoying the music. It's quite relaxing. As stressed as I am doing this in front of you all. My eyes are starting to go square. But I can see how you can definitely more proficient. The more you do this, the better you'll be. The one on the right is so nice looking. Thanks, Artistern. I winged it. If I can do it, you can do it. Last one. Change the design. So this is the bottom left now, so we have to take out the edges. And again, just starting from here, just a random little... Might need a little bit more. So let's try the technique of the bigger pen. Let's go with... Oh yeah, that works. Oh, it's square. Don't know if that's come in too much, but let's soon find out. Is that too much? I feel like that's a bit too much. It's too much sticking out. Alright, changing to a different pen size. So that's what I'm doing. Rather than doing it every single one, if they're adjacent, corner adjacent, I'm kind of like coloring those in. But I don't know the best technique. If you need to head off, Poofy, for yours, feel free. Shouldn't be too much longer, I hope. This is the last one. Oh. I think I'm going to have nightmares about this tonight. There! You're live already! Alright, so there we go. So that is how you make a path as a complete rookie. So let's see if we can quickly try this out from over here. I get a little bit cray-cray when you steal my look. Alright, so in theory, I should be able to do this. No, wrong path, hang on. Is it gonna look silly? Look at that, it looks semi-decent. Oh, did I not do the bottom one? Hang on a second. I picked the wrong one, hang on. And then I'll do the corners. Guys, look, I did a thing. Bubbles, you're in my way. You're at my finale. Can I still do it while she's sitting there? Oh, she's so cute with her little snorting. Can you get up, please? You're kind of in my way, Bubbles. She's looking at the balloon as well. Now, Bubbles, I hate to do this to you. Hey Giovani, I found this epic relax spot during my walk, so I'm taking a break. Thanks, Bubbles. Oh. She's still in my way. She's very cute, but you're in my way. Push her. Now that she's standing, I can push her. There we go. Look at my path. Woohoo! So there you go. So definitely do check out April Honey. I'll try and leave it linked. There's definitely a link in the previous video that I did this morning on hard mode. One of the things that you do benefit from doing hard mode is learning how to do this sort of stuff. So let's check to see if we would like, should we go and crash Poofy? Who else is streaming? I'd feel incredibly bad if we did crash Poofy's stream. What do you guys think? Should we crash Poofy's stream? Or we're 2 likes away. If you have just crept in, please do hit that like button. I'd love to get to 25. I like how you guys are all like, push her, push her. Push Bubbles. Poor Bubbles. She only just got into the likable section. You've got 15 minutes before streaming. Oh gosh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were already streaming. Can we keep ourselves busy for 15 minutes? I wonder. 15 minutes before Poofy streams. I'm going to put it to you guys. I'm going to put a poll. We'll catch you later. Chuck, you're heading off. Thank you so much. It's probably getting a little bit late. So, should we wait? Alright, so just putting in a poll there saying who should we raid, wait 15 minutes to raid Poofy, or raid someone now. So I'll be back in just a moment. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I autumn nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Well, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the music break. So we'll let Poofy go off on her way. Don't feel obligated to stick around, Poofy. I know there's a little bit of setup time when it comes to setting up streams. So we will... What's the matter, puppy? Come here. Come here, Monty. Come. Come here. Do you want to come and say hello? You guys want to see puppy? So we'll see what we're doing. We might even just take a quick break if you like. Grab yourselves a drink, whether it's a alcoholic one or something cold or hot, depending on your region. We can always meet Poofy, but definitely can keep ourselves busy for another 15 or so minutes to buy Poofy some time to head over there as well. So let me just grab Doggy for a second. Are you trapped in here with me? You gonna say hello to everybody? Hi. You being a good boy? Who's being a good boy? Who's being a good boy? Look at this face. Look at this face. Who's a cute little baby? Who's a baby? Are you the baby? Are you being a very good boy? Are you being a very good boy? Who's being a good boy? Look at you. Look at this face. Look at these lips. Oh, they're too cute. They're too cute. You're too cute. Are you a puppy? Who's a baby? It's just a baby. So let's have a look at the poll as to how that's going along. Getting a little bit distracted by puppy. What are you doing? You gonna get down? I've been taken over here, so we're waiting 15 minutes or thereabouts to go raid Poofy. This is a King Charles Spaniel, so this is a Blenheim colour. Look at the... It's a little fat head. That's not very nice, Mrs. G. You gonna stay on me? Well, let's play a little bit longer. We'll see if Poofy will want to head off. It looks like we're raiding Poofy either way, whether we're going straight into Poofy's stream as a raid, by all means. I don't know, Poofy, if you've got your stream already set up. You want another one, but then saw the fee for the third dog and nah. Yes. It is a little expensive when it comes to... I don't know what we would do with 3 dogs. So let's say hello to KK, who's... KK Slider. So 6 PM, we're just a few hours away from KK's first performance. Check out my path. Pretty chuffed with that. So Devos is heading off. It is a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Yes, it is. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're willing enough to, sitting on 23 likes, to head to Poofy. Poofy has probably got her own schedule as well. So if we decide to call it quits on this one, please do head back to Poofy. But I'm going to see if we can stay on a little bit longer. Feel free to grab yourselves a drink before we head there. If you are tucked away in bed or doing whatever it is, it's probably late. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting cleaned up over here. I've left a small mess over here, which I need to get round to cleaning up. Got a few more of these trees, so what I'm going to do is these bushes that I grabbed. So that's a yellow one. The yellow hibiscus. Actually, you know what? I should make an alternate colour. Let's go with Oh, of course it broke. Of course it broke. Thanks, Chief. Let's get ourselves another shovel. Have I got another one? Oh, I've already got one. Puppy's patiently waiting by the front door. 25 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, let me just link you a video for you to watch after this stream. I'm going to quickly look up Poofy, see if we can find her link. So we're just checking to see if we've got a upcoming stream or not. I don't see your stream yet, Poofy. But in the meantime, let me just quickly grab a link to my latest video. If you haven't already checked it out, do check it out. It's around improving...
Come on.
Puppy's been let loose. He's been stuck indoors. So here's a link to the latest video that was premiered this morning. It's all around interest in Animal Crossing. Thanks, Poofy. See you in your stream. So we'll stick around a little bit more. Feel free to stick around with me while we wait for Poofy to set up, and we'll all raid together. So if you don't mind, you're stuck with me for a few more minutes. So it looks like everyone, well, by everyone I say 12 votes have voted to raid Poofy. So there you go. There's a link there all around why has interest decreased in New Horizons. Alright, so let's put the headphones on. This hat is difficult to wear. Alright, so I'm going to do is a mixture here. So I'm going to go with some red hibiscus. Sorry about the extra music. Let's go back to game music for a bit. So I'm just going to create some form of symmetry. Although the ones at the bottom aren't quite right, but we'll see if we can find. So looking for the red one. I'm going to dig up this tree here. Thank you so much for spending the time with me today. Hope you enjoyed the contents. Hope you learned something from that you too could create paths. So I'm going to go with this here. And I don't know if this will fit, but I'm going to put this right behind. There we go. That works. So we got Brewster. We had our first coffee with Brewster. I think I already got these. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I already grabbed these rocks. So yeah, so if you haven't already, One Small Oak might well have a video, a very cute video of the puppies running around. Already done that one. Before I forget, I'm going to water my flowers. So these ones, I've already got an orange. I don't necessarily have to water these again. Yeah, so the white and brown one is Monty. And it's easy to get them confused because they're both mountain names. And the other one is Summit. Might see if I can get if one small oak is willing enough to share the link. So I've just got the link there. Let me see if I can share you the link. If you guys want to get a fix of Summit and Monty, let's see if that will work in the chat. So there you go. Not necessarily Animal Crossing related, but it's animal related. So do watch that video. So it's a bit of a slow-mo. I hope you do enjoy that particular one. Alright, and we're still looking for some of these hybrid hyacinth, which none of which have grown yet, unfortunately. Actually, no, I lie, there is one. Hang on, we've got one. I almost missed it. There we go, we have got one. So let's go over here and clone these guys. I think that's an orange hyacinth. Pretty stoked about that. If I can get some of these, if you are interested in coming around, let me know on Discord for tomorrow's market day. I can't remember if I watered that. So I'm focusing on these guys. I'm going to pluck all of these tulips. I don't want them to grow. So I'm simply going to water all of these. And take these away because I don't want these to breed anymore. So quick pro tip if you don't already know this one. If you don't want any of those flowers to be impacted by growth, I'm focusing on the hyacinth. And thanks again Chuck, who's since left the stream, but thank you for helping me getting these. And I'm going to water these too because definitely do need some more blues. There's a change of the hour. So Holler, if you still are around, if you don't mind giving me the link to Poofy's oh, look at that. It's so big. And I still can't catch it. Sell off some of this stuff in my pocket so I can make my way post-stream to prepare for tomorrow. So I'll let you all know, if you are doing hard mode, I'll let you know what the market is for tomorrow, the items that we're going to be selling. I'm going to sell these. There's another pink one. Oh, we've got one more present left over from before. The one thing I did want to do is see if we could find Pascal. I need to get, hopefully, a... Get ourselves the wetsuit. Let's go swimming. So we're looking for a scallop today for our first caught scallop. Again, just a reminder, if you haven't already watched the video, you can just swim by holding the A button. This could be a scallop here. There we go. And there's Pascal. Come on, Pascal. I need a pearl. Please give me a pearl. The pretend swimming gives in the ocean gives you anxiety. That's fair enough. I take it for granted that we can swim. I guess if you have phobia or fear of water, then I guess whether it's real or not in a game. Alright, did we get a pearl? Did we get a pearl? What did he give us? Another recipe? A mermaid surfer recipe. Let's see if we can watch Pascal eat. There's a balloon. He's off to go and eat his scallop. If you watch him long enough, he will... There he goes. He's eating his scallop. Off he goes. See you, Pascal. Thanks for the DIY. Definitely earned a lot of money when it came to the sea creatures. All of these I've already donated, so I'm making a bucket of money. And I shout out to the latest subscriber I can see on screen still is Sydney. What's the name again? Sydney Wheeler. Now I can do the path between my flowers. Or fear of fish. Oh no, I just accidentally hit that. Alexi, do you have cliffs and water? Do you mean for terraforming? Now there was that overhead, I can hear it. Was it around here? Was it the yellow one? Heart apron. Let's learn the mermaid surfer. Wow, there's so many bugs at the moment. I still need to catch a few more of these pond things, so that's definitely something I'll be doing post-stream. Ah, I just accidentally pressed the button. Nope, missed him. A sweet fish. Caught a nibble fish in the game the other day, or yesterday I think. Bluegill already got one of those. Some of the best surf in Australia where you're missing out. Yes, the shark phobia is very, very real for many people. So it sounds like Poofy's making some headway to her stream. I'm sure we're not helping by adding stress to her, trying to set up in time. So thanks for those that are sticking around. Hopefully we can all raid together. Ah, just scared one. Black bass. Poor Bubbles is looking for fish that don't exist right there. A rubber tire. This is another black bass. What are the black basses worth? Did I end up watering this in the end? Oh, yep. Alright, here we go. We're live. So make sure, I know Poofy knows who you are, but let's raid her anyway. So it's Alexi Giovani raid. I'll plug in this so that we can just be redirected as soon as this is finished. So stick around if you want to. We'll all get redirected over there. So hold tight while I set the redirect up. Won't take me a moment. So stick around. Enjoy the puppy. Actually, let me get the puppy. Well, this is Alexi Giovanni signing off. And until next time, see ya. Here's the puppies. The stream's over. It's time to get on with the day. I've I've got to go and do some stuff. Hey, puppy. What you doing? Up, up, up. There you go. He's a good boy. I think they might be waiting for some sort of post-credits, like in a Marvel movie or something. Thanks for joining. Who's a puppy? Who's a puppy? Good boy. Who's a puppy dog? Thanks for watching. It's over for now. Maybe we'll do it again another time. You wave. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. Do you think we'll play Arceus next? Should we play Arceus next or some other game? Maybe. What you doing there, puppy? What's the other puppy doing? Thanks again. Don't forget to leave a like. Hope to see you another time if you've missed it. Like, share, subscribe.